everyone, and welcome to Event Prof's What's Next, my video podcast series. I am Sabrina Meyers from Hot Hospitality Exchange, and as you can see, I have a Santa Claus hat on, and I am with two wonderful people here who are from the virtual event platform Veertly. So I'd like to introduce Alexander as well as Leah, and they are joining me today because on Event Prof's Next, I like to talk to event professionals and talk about what's coming up next. Now, this is a little bit of an idea of what's obviously coming up next. It is the festive season, but as you know, a lot of us are still working remotely. And so a lot of that looks like it's going to be virtual celebrations. Alex and Leah are joining me because they're going to tell me a little bit more about their fantastic virtual event platform and how we're going to be able to use it for your holiday festivities, parties, and all that good stuff. So first, I want to just hand it over to Alex, and then we'll jump back to me and we'll get into it.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Sabrina. Yeah, my name is Alex. I'm one of the co-founders, CEO at Veertly. We're a platform for highly engaging and interactive virtual and hybrid events. And yeah, looking forward to speaking to you. Thank you so much for having us.
You're welcome. And to you, Leah.
Yes, thanks so much for the warm welcome. So my name's Leah. I'm the digital marketing intern at Veertly at the moment, and exciting for this talk.
Fabulous. So, okay, we're going to jump straight into it because I have some questions. So I'm not a virtual event expert. I know a lot of event professionals have had to make this transition from being in-person live event experts into the virtual space. And I know also that there's been so many virtual event platforms that have been created and launched, I want to say, in the last 18 months, right? And so it really can be a very confusing time for a lot of event professionals who are like, oh, I have to organize a virtual holiday party or a virtual event, and I need to find the right platform or one that is going to make this or my life a whole lot easier. So I think Veertly could be a fantastic solution for that. I'm going to ask Alex and Leah some questions, and hopefully they can shed some light on the platform and how it's going to be able to really be a fantastic solution for such parties and events virtually. How does Veertly bring Christmas magic to the home office?
I think, first of all, before I talk about our platform, I think it's in general really important if you think about Christmas events that you don't use the tool that you use for your daily work, right? If your daily work tool is Zoom or if it's Teams, then don't host your virtual event on those platforms because it will feel to the employees more work than fun. So that's why I highly recommend to really choose your platform or the tool that you use wisely for these celebrations. And so why is Veertly really special about it and what do we do? How we bring the magic to it is by once you enter the platform at Veertly, you can, for example, already play like Christmas sounds in the background. You enter, you see this Christmas market, snow is falling down, and it really feels like, oh wow, it's a magical experience. How the whole platform is structured, it's easy to use, and just like coming in, entering, and feeling this already Christmas feeling. This is like really already the first magic moment that people have on the platform. I think what is most important, you're also feeling connected with the other people, and I think that's what it's all about, and that's what the platform really provides to make you connecting really easily with your coworkers and friends and family and who else is there.
Fantastic. I love that point about picking something different because you're so right. I mean, in real life, a lot of us don't have our Christmas parties like around our desk. We have it somewhere else. And I think that's actually a really, really valid point that a lot of people don't actually bring up. So yeah, fantastic. How do you create engagement and interactivity that is comparable to offsite events? Because obviously, everyone's like in person is back and, but obviously if you don't have that option to meet in person, how are you striving to do that with Veertly?
So at Veertly, there's like all kinds of different features that support interactivity. We have breakout rooms, we have different emojis that you can react to in the live stream, for example, a specific networking area where you can either meet like one-on-one and have sort of like the talks you would also have in the office, but just virtually, or even meet also with more people. So there's all these kinds of different features that help like your colleagues to connect and not only have this like in most Zoom meetings, like one person talking and everybody listens, but it's actually a lot more.
Fantastic. So really, they've got a lot of options to play around with and customize and use how they want, depending on how their teams, I guess, are set up remotely, right?
Yes.
And every team remotely is different. And I think that's nice to be able to give them those different options. What sets you apart from the other virtual event platforms, especially in regards to Christmas parties?
Very good question. I think we hear that a lot. If I may, I would quickly like to share my screen as well, like show you. And I think here you already get, right, it's a feeling when you enter, you can also add music to it. But it's the feeling already, okay, coming home, and it's like Christmas market, it just feels really nicely. Of course, you can super easily change the look and feel, like add your own company logo up here. But I think what is really special is kind of, we have here this fun areas, and you can, again, name it as you want. But if you, for example, enter here let's say, countries and flags game room, and if you enter this room, what is really special about it is that you can play games interactively. So I'm now in a video call, in this case with myself, but you can now, for example, here play games with others. So you can now guess where Morocco is, and you can set the flag, and then you get points if you're right or wrong, and play. It's multiplayer, right? So everybody with me in this room is now playing with me, and kind of can interact with me and get points for whatever they said here. And this is just one example of a game, but you can add virtual photo booths, and it's just really highly interactive, being in the same kind of space, bit in a video call, but in the same frame also kind of play interactive games and like just fun, have a virtual photo booth and whatsoever. Like we have a lot of cool ideas. Just come to us, talk to us, and happy to share more, and also share what other clients have done in the past.
Oh, what is that?
Can also like network with others, and like you have an avatar, wander around, and then kind of network with others. That's in the networking area. But yeah, there's much more. So really interactive, really playful as well, which I think is just the right thing, what you need for a Christmas event.
Brilliant. Now, if anybody wants to actually try out this demo before they want to book the platform to use it, can they do that?
100%, yeah. I mean, we have a landing page. You can also just contact us, but we have a demo. There's this one that I just showed is publicly available. So you can just enter it, play around, walk around, and check out if you like it, and then hit us up if it's interesting for you.
How would I go about creating a Christmas party on Veertly?
So it's really easy. You can just set it up with a few clicks, basically. We have some templates that you can just use, and it's really easy to integrate. And then from there, when you have like the basic thing on, then you just customize it to whatever suits you. So it's really easy.
Fantastic. I know one of the biggest, I guess, worries that event planners have, or anyone that's in this position, is, am I going to be able to use the tech? Is it going to be user friendly? What's the interface like? Am I just going to have a complete mental breakdown? Because I'm already going to have a mental breakdown during the holidays. We all know that. But this doesn't have to be like one more thing that causes me a mental breakdown, right? So I'm happy to hear that it is a very simple, user friendly way. The interface is like that, and you don't have to be a virtual event specialist. And I'm sure there is someone from Veertly on hand to help you out throughout the process as well. Where can people find you and contact you in order to use this fantastic platform and product for their upcoming holiday parties?
The easiest point is just shoot us an email or go on our website, and we have a live chat there. So you can just contact us via chat or send us an email. We can offer you the demo that I just shared. They can get this as a template approach if they contact us. So then it's for free, a free template that they can use for their event. Also on all social media platforms, usually under the @Veertly. So really easy to find. And that probably you can also connect us or like put the links on your descriptions and on LinkedIn and so on.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for joining me, Alex and Leah. I'm super excited. I hope that a lot of the event professionals out there who are questioning themselves what they're going to do, who are they going to use, this is a great option. But on that note, I am going to exit with my Santa hat, and it's been wonderful. And to all of you, thank you for watching Event Prof's What's Next. Happy holidays, happy festive season, happy celebrating, because now we have the beauty of celebrating all together virtually and remotely. So thank you guys, and thank you everyone. Bye.
Thank you, Sabrina.
Bye.